Right, whoa, east. There's that dang harpsicord again. Let's play a harpsicord. Yes, this is Ultima 5, playing of the harpsicord. But there must be something else to it. Well, let's have a look here. Let's play some numbers, shall we? Why am I doing these particular numbers? Yes, I'm using a walkthrough. Oh my, a hidden passageway. And in the hidden passageway, it is a sandalwood box. Let's get that sandalwood box. It is one of about 5 items, I'll double check myself, that you absolutely need before going to the underworld to find Lord British. Yes, they make you do shrine quests and find special items. But more importantly, don't go into fireplaces or you might end up dead. Secret passageway. But that's not the point. The point is Shimano is deep. That stands for dead. And we could revive him, sure. Yeah, sure we could. We'll have to go to the town, have to go to the healer. So let's climb down. Climb down. And climb down. But where's the healer? I do not know. That is a problem. I see something is locked. We can use a key to jimmy it open. Well, not necessarily. And sometimes you just run out of keys. How unfortunate. I will have to get some later. I see a regular carpet. No, you can't get a regular carpet. But you can look here. Who shall look there? Magma. And oh my, it's a map. Now there's other ways to get maps besides through the internet. And through the crystal ball, you can buy gems. And then you can press V to view the map. One-time use from the gems, though. So, guess what? You're gonna have to buy a lot of gems. Or are you? Let's try to avoid that, shall we? And this is the room you'll be seeing many, many times. You'll find out later. Or soon. But regardless, let's move on. Because we cannot delay. For I am under arrest. Why am I under arrest? Will I come quietly? Well, shoot. That's a guard. So, what's one puny guard gonna do against the Avatar? Oh my gosh, they summoned reinforcements. Oh, that's fair. And we are in trouble. Yes, we are. Not only the combat, of course, similar to Ultima 3. If you have seen that playthrough, I recommend it. But what I recommend doing right now is running. But there's no escape. You cannot escape until everything is killed. Or you're killed. So I can't attack because I'm not close enough. Can I cast a spell name? Sure, but I don't know any spells. Actually I do, but you shall learn about that later. Right now we shall learn about YOLO dying. And the game is over. Or is it? Revive yon avatar. Now you remember this scene from my preview video. And that is Lord British. Yes, the ghost of Lord British. Or is it the spirit? Or is it vision? Regardless, we are alive. But there is a penalty for dying. You lose 50 experience. And that can de-level you. Because now Magma, the avatar, is now level 1. For shame, for shame. And you can only use the level 1 spells now. Lovely. So we'll have to do some fighting later. Or complete quests to get more experience. But now you see, The guards aren't to be messed with. They'll arrest you for any and all reasons. Because they are not just. They are working for Lord Blackthorn. All of them. So stay away from them. Ooh, a heavy footlocker. Can we get anything in the footlocker? No, there's nothing in there. I am sorry, sir. Our karma's back up to 75. I forget why. Moving on here. Stealing will cost you karma. Even if it is from the righteous people. Food. Let's get that food. That was delicious. But it did nothing for us and lowered our karma. So don't go stealing food. You can search stuff by pressing S. Searching barrels. Searching barrels. In most of them there are nothing of note. That may change later on. And you may look at other stuff like meat. Delicious meat. This is an interesting way to get through the mechanics of the game. Have some guy ramble pointlessly while he encounters them. Uh-oh, more guards. Stay away, guards. Now they won't attack you all the time, just when they feel like it. Because you are the Avatar. Wait a minute, you're supposed to be the good guy. That does not make any sense. Yes. And go to the town of Brittany. Not to confuse with... Uh-oh. An air of hatred doth surround thee. That doth mean there doth be trouble in the city. I highly recommend getting out. At random times in the game, certain people will be visiting the towns. Not the castle, just the towns. Why don't I just show you? Because we're gonna die. Ah, guards are attacking us. This cannot be good. But what's going on? There's something strange going on in this town. Where are all the people? Ooh, weapon. Yoink. Well, they left it in the barrel. They are lost. Where are all the people? This doth be strange, my lord. There you are. Sir, can you tell me what's going on? What is going on? What is your job? Humble? Really? How's your living going? Well, considering I have F59 food, I have enough to eat. Not everybody has enough to eat. How about your inns? No. How about your orchard? How is it doing? Dark times? How are the times? It is because of the blasted Shadow Lords. Tell me about these Shadow Lords. Those jerks from the beginning. Can you tell me about the Resistance? If you hate the Shadow Lords, you resist them. Uh-oh. Somebody made a boo-boo. No. Because Shadow Lords sounds evil. No. Owners of the Arms of Justice. So there's our first hint about the Resistance. And they will be useful to us later.